Hello everyone and welcome to a new video of Smoke Football Everyday, and today we're gonna talk about budget midfielders. It's a very important section of this season's Fantasy Premier League because all the midfielders are too costly, so we are very in need of some budget midfielders, and today we're gonna talk about that. So about the range, we're gonna talk about like 5.5, 6 million and 6.5 million, these three types of midfielders. But first of all, I have to talk about a midfielder who is only 4.5 and he is the sure starter, and that's Andreas from Fulham. On last season he have scored so many goals and the assist, and he is a regular starter, sure starter. He is a very good option for everyone, so you can take him. Only 4.5 Andreas. So that's it. Now we are gonna talk about the 5.5 midfielders, and about 5.5 midfielders I have to talk about Neto from Wolves. Yeah, he gave 22 points, but he is in very good form. Everyone is talking about him. 5.5 million Neto is our first. About the second one, we're gonna talk about McGinn from Aston Villa. On his last season he gave 110 points and he is Gerrard's favorite player. You can take also Ramsey. Even our draft team has a Ramsey. Ramsey also gave 109 points on last season, but now after all of my research, I think McGinn is a very good option for you. It's up to you. Both of them are 5.5 million. Aston Villa, Ramsey and McGinn. So now we're gonna talk about our next 5.5 million budget premium midfielder, and that's Gordon and Gray. There are so many confusion about Gordon and Gray. Yeah, like Gordon gave 100 points on the last season and Gray gave 106 points. So basically you can select Gray, but about the form, I think Gordon is ahead of Gray, because on the last season we have seen that Gordon performance was better than Gray and the last of the season. So I think Gordon is a very good option. Obviously Gray is a very good option. Both of them are 5.5 million. Both of them are from Everton. Both of them are very good player. Both of them will start, but I think Gordon is probably ahead of Gray. So it's up to you. It's fully up to you. Now we're gonna talk about 6 million premium budget midfielders. So about the 6 million midfielders, first of all we're gonna talk about Bruno G from Newcastle. On his last season he gave 67 points, but this time Bruno G is in very good form. Obviously he's a very good option for you, and only 6 million and he is a sure starter. Sometimes we have spent so much money for some players and they didn't even start, and it's very sad for us, sad for everyone. So obviously we need a regular starter. At least we will get 2 or 3 points. So Bruno G from Newcastle, 6 million regular starter, our first premium midfielder. Next we are gonna talk about Martinelli from Arsenal. Yes, the perfect midfielder, the perfect budget midfielder for everyone. He will start, and on the last season he was outstanding. On the end of the season he gave 110 points on the last season. Obviously there is another player who is Rowe, who gave 125 points on last season. He was also a regular starter, but now from pre-season I think Martinelli is ahead of Rowe. Even you can avoid Rowe, but you have to take Martinelli. If you have only 6 million, then Martinelli is a very good option for you. So Martinelli from Arsenal, 6 million, 110 points. Now we are gonna talk about a flagship player who is Said Benrahma. Yes, from West Ham. He was outstanding at the beginning of the season, and he was also outstanding at the end of the season, and I believe that he will be outstanding on the beginning of this season also. So Benrahma, 6 million, and he gave 138 points on the last season. But if you found that West Ham's schedule is easy, then you can definitely take him. Only 6 million. So Said Benrahma, 6 million, 138 points is a very good option for you. And the last we're gonna talk about Jesse Lingard. Yes, the GOAT. He was also good on the last season. Everyone was taking him. I think he's a gambler. Like if you want to do something gambling, then you can take him. Also he is a sure starter, so he's a very good option for you. So we are done with 6 million budget premium midfielders, and now we are gonna talk about 6.5 budget premium midfielders. And our first pick is Ward-Prowse. He is the best budget midfielders for this season's FPL. 6.5 Southampton Ward-Prowse, 159 points on the last season. He is a very good free kick taker. He is a very good player. He can score, he can assist, he can do everything. He is a perfect player. So Ward-Prowse only 6.5. I think you should definitely take him along with Martinelli. And now we're gonna talk about Odegaard from Arsenal. 6.5 million, 131 points on the last season, and his performance on the preseason was also good. You can take him, but I think you should take only one player from each team as a midfielders. You can take Martinelli or you can take Odegaard. It's up to you, but Odegaard is a very good option. He is also a sure starter. He could be a very good option for you. Okay, Odegaard, Arsenal, 6.5 and 131 points. Now we're gonna talk about Trossard. He is also a gambler from Brighton. On his last season, he gave 141 points. This player is also a heavyweight player. If you found out that Brighton's schedule is easy, then you should definitely take Trossard. So Trossard, Brighton, 141 points. You can take him. It's up to you. And on the last, we are gonna talk about one of my favorite players, Marcus Rashford. 6.5 million from Manchester United, and his performance on the preseason was outstanding. But still, I think you should take him as a gambler or on the bench, because still they got Cristiano Ronaldo. We have to watch him for 1 or 2 weeks, then I can believe him, or I can be assured about him that he will be. So that's it. That's all our budget midfielders for you. And if you tell me to rank them, then on the first I will rank Neto on first, because only 5.5 million from Wolves and he's in very good option. He's in very good form. So Neto on the first, and about the second position I will place Martinelli. Yeah, perfect. I will definitely take him on my personal team and on our Smoke Football Everyday's team. So Martinelli on the second position. About the third position, definitely Ward-Prowse from Southampton. He is a beast, so he's third. And about fourth, I will suggest Andres. I will place Andres on fourth position, because only 4.5 million, sure starter, and he is in very good form. And on the last position, I will place Rashford, because he is my favorite player, and if he plays, then he will score. He will definitely score. We will feel very happy if we could help you. So that's it. Subscribe to this channel if you are new, like this video, share this video, and always keep supporting us. Thank you. Goodbye.